Welcome to the second edition of Field Notes. Field Notes is one of my try to get AI understood by you in simple terms. Like I have mentioned in my book AI Unzipped, which was published last year. Field Notes 1 was a great success, thanks to all of you. Field Notes 2 is more about how the width and scope of AI has been changing in the last 44 months since OpenAI had launched ChatGPT way back in November 2022. Eventually, it's also been over 41 months before I was invited to conduct the first workshop on how to use AI to enhance productivity. Let's come back to Field Notes 2. This is about the seven stages of AI over the last 44 months. Let me explain you the stages one by one. The first stage is where we used to chat with AI. We asked a question, AI answered. The interesting part is the technology has evolved much faster, but we have not been able to adopt it with the speed. Let me show you how we can do that with understanding small terminologies and technologies. Let us say you have an employee. In the beginning, this employee can do only one thing really well, and that is answer your questions. That is stage one, chat. You ask, it answers. You ask it to write an email, it will explain something, create an idea, or summarize a document. This is where tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity made AI accessible to everyone. You didn't need to learn a programming language. You could simply talk to the computer. AI answers. But then you give this employee something incredibly important, and that's called as access. That's stage two, grounded and multimodal. Imagine hiring a brilliant employee but keeping them outside your office. They may not know a lot. They don't know about your business. So we gave them access to our documents, websites, spreadsheets, images, audio, and video. Now, tools like Notebook L were able to read this and then provide you with the required answers. Your own sources, you can ask questions about them. It can even work on things like PDFs, websites, YouTubes, and different audios. Now, AI has eyes, ears, and access to your filing cabinet. AI understands. Then came stage three, the workflow automation. Now, we're not just asking AI questions, we're putting AI inside the process. For example, a customer fills a form, AI reads it, updates the CRM, creates a task, drafts the email, and alerts the sales team. Tools such as Zapier, Make, N10, Gumroad, and Relevance AI are examples of this movement. It's like giving your employee not just a job description, but a company operating manual. AI automates. Then came stage four, the reasoning models. Knowing information isn't the same as solving a difficult problem. Think about an employee who knows the handbook versus the one who can just sit down and say, let me work this out. This stage, the reasoning one. So models such as OpenAI's reasoning models, Google Gemini's thinking models, Claude's extended thinking capabilities, and DeepSeek R1 pushed AI further into complex problem solving. AI wasn't just producing an answer, it was becoming better at working through the problem. AI reasons. And then we have stage five, the agentic AI stage. Until now, you are still telling your employees what to do. But what if you simply gave them a goal? So instead of search these websites, compare the suppliers and make a spreadsheet. You say, find me a better suppliers for this project and recommend the best three. Now the AI can decide what steps are. So in agentic AI, AI will research, it will search in deeper meaning, compare, use tools, take action, check the results. Tools and systems such as Claude's computer use, OpenAI's agent capabilities, and Microsoft's Copilot Studio, Devin and Manas showed this move from answering to acting. Claude, for example, demonstrated AI controlling a computer through a screen, mouse, and keyboard. The difference is simple. A chatbot needs instruction. Agent needs an objective. AI acts. But one employee can't do everything, which brings us to stage six, which is multi-agent plus MC. Now imagine having a whole digital team. One researches, another analyzes, another writes, and then another checks. Now, There's someone else who is again talking to your business, talking to your customers, and then everyone is working in silos. And they can coordinate with each other. So technologies like MCP mentioned here, which is Model Context Protocol, help AI connect to tools and places where businesses' data live. And A2A, agent to agent, designed to let different AI agents communicate and collaborate. So now we are moving from one employee to an AI workforce. AI collaborates. And finally, the stage seven, which is very critical, that's sovereign AI and embedded AI. This is where AI stops being something you occasionally open. It becomes a part of the organization, lives inside the products, inside into your workflows, closer to your data, inside in your infrastructure. AI becomes something your organization can increasingly embed, control, and own. AI belongs. And now look at that journey in 2022 from where AI answered to where it has become. It is understood, it is automated, it is reasoning, it is acting, it is collaborating. And now, most important, it is belonging to your company, to your entire systems and processes. But here's a real problem. Most people are already using stage six or five and still with a stage one mindset and habits. We are still asking stage multi-agent and agentic AI same basic questions that we asked here at this particular stage. Our habits have not changed. They're still using stage one habits to use stage C technology. And hence, I've created a 5-day working course for you. It's free of cost for non technical people to really understand what is AI. You don't need any computer jargon, you don't need any coding language. In 5 years, you'll understand what today's AI can actually do, how you can start using it. Because the future isn't about knowing more AI terminology, it is about knowing what it can do and what you can delegate from it. That's the best part. So, AI has already moved to the next stage. Check out this particular entire web page of 002 of the field notes, and you'll get more information. And sign up for the course for which you'll really learn better than any other activities that you're doing or trying to research on. Thank you very much.